Hey guys, how's it going? It's Farm Nick. Welcome back to another real life farming video. Today is going to be episode 2 or the second vlog that we're doing of real life farming. They're currently running, we're just about done here down at 200, then we're moving to the next field. We do have a set of trains over there that they have got. So basically I'm going to jump in probably with the combine for a little bit, get a little action, and I'll probably end up running buggy later on when we get the trucks full, but we got a set of trains to keep moving here. I basically just got off school and got to the field. Had to finish up a few things at home, but now I am here in the bean field. But yeah, they did get quite a bit done. As you guys can see, there's a lot of beans missing since we last were down here yesterday. So I don't know how many trucks they've filled or anything. I'm not sure how dry they are or not, but I don't know. Maybe we'll kick someone out of the combine, might run combine. Couldn't tell you. kind of mounted in the same spot. I don't know, we'll have to play it by ear. But we are currently in a different field. We did finish up to 200. As you guys seen in the little bit that I rolled before, we got finished out of there. We got moved over here. We got half of this field off. It's been quite a race to try and fill a truck here. These beans are only yielding like 56, I want to say. The beans that were down to 200 there, different ground, same varieties and everything, but they yielded like in the 90s over there. Here they're 56, 60. You're lucky to get 60 out of these ones. So we're on different ground. It's making quite a bit difference. It is starting to get foggy. They do have like a fog rewiser, whatever the frick out, something goofy like that. But we're gonna hopefully, we should be able to get the rest of this front field on the grain cart here. We'll probably only dump Dad like once or twice out of this. We should be able to get this easily on the combine and buggy. And we won't be going to the backfield that I know of to go start that in the dark, because I guarantee it's getting tough. But we might try it. I don't think so. That is one of the fields that back there you want to do in the daylight. We pulled in, we thought, well, we'll be lucky to get half of this done, but as we started figuring out that it is not gonna be good enough. Forgot to even have the radio on. Hopefully I don't get monetized for that. But we'll play by ear. I think I got the auto steer dialed in at Glen. My dad's running the combine right now. Bob's dumping the truck. One was running the combine yesterday. He's trucking, and we had a set of trains come from Hamilton, like I was saying before, just from the 200 there. Who's texting now? Oh, people from work. But yeah, we're gonna just keep on going hard. Hopefully we'll be able to it'll be easy to get this done, and then we're gonna move back home tomorrow. So maybe we'll show that process tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. Us basically doing that. Maybe we'll do it, maybe not. We'll play it by ear and see. But I'm gonna probably leave my GoPro in the tractor here tonight. I'll take my SD card home with me, or, well, I could take both really. I don't know, we'll see. I might just take the GoPro with me, that way I have it and I'll know. And looks like there he's turning on lights, so I'll win the light game. But it is kind of starting to get like a fog, dust storm kind of going, so it is starting to get hard to see things. I don't think I'll turn mine on for a bit yet, but I don't know. We'll see when we start dumping on the go here. Oh, someone's coming out the driveway behind us. You guys can see the reflection. Don't know who you are. Never seen you before. But yeah, there's a lot of disc ripping to do. All this bean ground we're gonna have to rip because we're packed in a decent amount, so we want to disc rip it all. Not as deep, we're thinking, so that'll be good. But we'll be able to start disc ripping, and hopefully the weekend still. Depends when the rain's coming. Actually, let's have a look here and see what the weather is doing. Let's have a look here. Well, they got the rain backed off to Sunday. That's good. I don't want that area, I want that area. Jesus. Okay, let's check hourly. So I am not seeing rain. We're in Saturday. Out of his way. So Sunday morning it should be raining by the time I get up. They're talking like into midnight, and we will probably not be able to do beans that late. It'll be iffy, but we should be able to get, I want to say there's 50 acres of clay ground that we got to try and get off. Tomorrow we got to finish whatever's left here. Not sure how many acres are in this farm. But we got to finish whatever's left here and then move and get the least of 50 acres of the top. It's clay, but on the bottom it's got a big massive sand hill in it, so you'll be able to see that. I think I've done a few videos on there, but I'm not too sure. But hopefully we'll be able to get this finished tonight, and that'll be it. But yeah, it takes a decent amount. The rows are starting to get longer again. They did shorten up as we went through behind the house here. Like, that did change, but I'm not sure if he's gonna want us to dump on the go going or not. Looks like he's got a decent amount. Yeah, he's 3/4 full. We're gonna have to catch him. So maybe they are starting to yield a little bit better as we come this way. I don't know. Let's get some lights. We can actually see something. Yeah. Alright, let's get her. Alright, yeah, disappear lights. Comes up and shows whatever lights I want on. I don't know, I think I have them set. From doing wheat, I think we did last with this thing. Yeah, we did wheat in the dark. We did wheat till like midnight for some reason. But it looks like he is starting to run a little bit slower. So I'll get set up. Like I was doing yesterday, is I can worry about the head, especially in the dark. It's kind of nice like that, but I can still kind of see the head as well, but it's a lot easier because you're losing where you got to be aiming all the time in the daylight. So we're back to about 3.5. We were in about 4.5 for a while today, but I think that was just a push on to get the trucks loaded here. So I don't know, we might, I'm not sure how long this video is kind of going to be all over the place. We're back up to 4 now. Yeah, I don't know, but the combine was running low on power. We noticed on the hills over there at the 200. It was begging for merchant. We had to actually stop unloading on the go because the beans were so good and they were feeding into the combine, and we had to stop unloading on the go, on especially the steep hills we were doing. She didn't like it very much. But I'm glad I got my auto steer figured out enough. I don't know what the heck's gonna go on in the back farm, or the backfield. We don't have a whole terrible lot left here. That is a good thing, but we'll just kind of turn around and we'll just face the road and we'll wait until he needs us again. I want to say there's like 60, 70 acres in here. I couldn't tell you guys. Like, this is one of the farms that I don't pay much attention to, that I'm hardly ever in it, really, it seems like. I might plow it, but I don't recall how many acres I've actually done with it, so couldn't tell you. The monitors that he's got will tell me. It might tell me in these if I went through here, because this is all like the planning records be still in this tractor. I'm not 100% sure. But we will just sit here. See how the combine, it's starting to go a little bit staticky. The GoPros don't seem to pick it up very good in the dark, sadly. I do apologize. That's kind of one reason why I don't do very many videos in the dark, speaking of not, because of this issue. It goes like that unless I get like the proper lighting. I could still do that, but I prefer to do them in the daylight as to do them in the dark, but we might have to do a bit of both. Play it by ear. So I'm in the John Deere 270 again, and the 9670's over there just giving her. But these beans, like I was saying, there's a big difference in the yield. What we figured out is the ground. This ground is not very good. It's more of a sandy ground. But as you go that way for a bit, it gets to sandy. Like in this little stretch here, there's this farm. The next farm, I think, sandy. But then when you start going back the other way towards where the 200 is, that's where it starts to get more better ground on the other side of 81 highway, it seems like. But this way, right in this area, especially this field, does not seem to do as good as a lot as our other fields. But hey, it's on the way. It's a little bit. we've been running this farm for ever since I've known growing up. I don't know how long we've had this farm, but we've had this farm for quite a bit. The issue with this farm is it gets the exact same as the 200. Sometimes we usually do put beans in this farm every other year. This one seems to get corn or beans every other year. But down at the 200 there, that one was the first time we switched that over. I was talking to Dad today in the combine, and he was thinking at least 12 to 15 years since we've had beans on that farm. So it's been a long time since we've done beans down there. I don't know how you guys can see just a blob of lights. Well, that's where I'm mounting you guys up again. Same thing as kind of yesterday. Pretty straightforward. Now what if we did this for him? That's probably better. Now you guys can't really see as much, but I don't want to blind him, or otherwise I'd hear about it. I wouldn't hear the end of it. That's typical. But as you guys can see, we have all that over there done. Started the tree line, and then we're going to the tree line over there. So we're peckering away at this field pretty good. I probably did end up throwing a little bit of a time lapse, or I guess a voiceover kind of a thing in the middle. I'm not sure if that footage that I did riding with Dad did turn out very good or not. It's gonna be one of those things that's either gonna be worth it or not. It's hard to say. Someone's driving pretty slow snooping. You get a lot of people like that'll just stop. We've had people just stop and take pictures for the longest time. I don't know who the heck that one is, to tell you the honest truth, or what their plan is. But he's either turning around or he's here. I don't know, but it could be someone. Hard to say. Could be Grandpa back. I don't know. Maybe we're moving to a different field and leaving these beans down here. No, that's clearly someone else. Just turning around. Can't really see the truck. I'm too far away from the road. But that definitely wasn't Grandpa. So we're just playing the good old waiting game. Got a camera on the back. So what we can kind of give you guys what we got going on is we basically got a camera on the end of the auger there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Probably not with my dirty windows. But I got a camera here. And then we got a CB. I'm not sure the model of this CB, but I think it's junk. And the auto steer is basically all I'm using. It's basically what I have in the cab here. And then we have a Greenstar Globe 3000 on the top, or John Deere 3000 Globe, or whatever you guys call them, specific names. I call them Greenstar 3000 or whatever like that. Dad has the 6000 on the combine there. I'm gonna snag that and put that on the 93 when I start ripping. That is for sure. There's no question about it. We should be getting pretty close to the end of beans anyways, so we won't have to worry too much. But I don't know, like we have 500 acres to do for the neighbor that we're gonna have to start doing whenever we get our own done. But we got a bunch of beans to go, and we got a bunch of corn. We've done 25 acres of corn, I think I was saying, or 30, I don't remember. 25 or 30 acres, somewhere in there we've done corn. But we're basically just finishing up here, and then we'll end up calling her a night here. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on that post notification. Don't forget to go and check all our other videos out. I posted a brand new one yesterday. I don't know if you guys want me to post one every day, every other day. It's going to be the same kind of things for the next little bit until we get into some corn or disc ripping. It's basically going to be the same thing in routine over and over. But I'll try and get different angles and stuff like that if you guys are interested. Let me know down below what you guys thought of this video, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.